Das hier ist Ben Verdrin. Zusammen mit Nicolas Jean hat er vor einigen Monaten Alpine-Geschichte geschrieben. Mal wieder. Und darüber und über vieles mehr habe ich im Headquarter von Simon, seinem Sponsor, mit ihm ein wenig plaudern können. Viel Spaß!
Yes, I'm Ben Verdrin and I am 33 years old and I am a pro alpinist and I'm French, I live in the Alps and I'm passionate in just doing things in the mountains. Train to choose a project and to explore new lines and to try to go as fast as possible, to climb as fast as possible in some lines and to share it with the audience. Yeah, I am also a mountain guide for now more than 13 years. I started at 21 and yes, I stopped because it was like super hard to manage both. Janois is an unclimbed peak in Nepal. It's a very high peak, one of the highest in the world, and it's exactly, to be precise, 7,400 meters, 68 meters, so it's quite high, and we climbed the north face, which is a very, very long and steep face. It's like 2,300 meters. So with Nicolas we did that, and it was for us a huge achievement because we tried already last year, and it's a very hard alpinism because you climb in alpine style, which means that you are without oxygen, you climb without fixing ropes before your attempt, and you don't have any porter. So you go just by your own with backpacks and all the things you need for the ascent. Very stressed most of the time, but otherwise it was very nice to be there because I really enjoyed the place. I really like to be in this area. It's just incredible because we were alone for almost 2 months, and it's a privilege, in this world. It's a good question, but we went there last year, so of course for us it was a kind of reconnaissance last year, but we turned around, unfortunately in the end, and we knew that it was hard. But for sure the last section for us was the hardest part, just because we took some pictures with the drone, so we knew that it was the hardest part because it's a ridge less steep than the wall before, but it's just an unknown place where you don't know if the snow will be compact enough to climb, or if it's going to be sugar snow, like we are always very scared of. And it was almost the case, but thankfully we were able to do our track and to find the way, but it was not so easy. Janois is a very long-term project because I've seen Janois in 2017 when I have done my first expedition in Nepal with 2 teammates, and from the peak we climbed we were able to see this face, and from my companion Pierre Labre it was the next project, like the future of alpinism, but at this moment I was not ready at all. I was too young, and so I thought a lot about that, and then last year was a good moment to go there. In Nepal, yes, I have goals for the future, but of course it takes time. Like I really want one day maybe to try Everest in alpine style, but it's super hard because only 4 people in history have climbed Everest in alpine style.
Really? Only 4?
Only 4 people. If you climb on the normal route, it's not alpine style because you have the fixed ropes.
Okay.
So 4 people is just Messner, Reinhold Messner, Peter Abeler, Loretan, and Jean Troyer. And they most of them they were climbing the north face, and it's just super hard because you don't have assistance, you don't have fast. You can go fast very easy if you want to go down with a fixed rope. So it's a challenge for the future for me, and I want to take my time, and I just want to do other stuff in between. But yes, in high mountains too, and maybe in the Alps also. I don't know, if they want to push, of course they want to recognize alpinism as a sport. It's a way of life, of course, because we are passionate, we love to be outside, we love the fresh air, we love the thin air, we love to be outside. But in the end, if you have a very precise goal and you want to perform, you have also to be very strategic in your approach. You have to train mentally, you have to train physically, and you have to give time for this project. So you have to invest yourself. And it's not really the case in the last generation, I think. Like the average, like the main community was most of the time doing alpinism just for holidays and like a hobby.
Yeah.
But if you want to perform, it's like climbing, it's like running a marathon. Yeah, you have to train. Not really harder, but smart.
Smart. Okay.
The accessibility, it changes everything. For example, in the north face of Grande Jorasses, if you have good conditions and if it's just one day in the year, you can go there because you are not so far and you can just drive to Chamonix and then you go. In Himalaya, you can be so unlucky. It's so hard to find the best and the good conditions where you are up there at the base camp. And it was the case for Chamonix, for example. We were very lucky in opposite, but it was the only window in the year where it was possible to climb the face. So it's a question of accessibility. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Benjamin.
Thank you, you're welcome. You're welcome, you're welcome.